pour a little bit of water right in between that. If you see the water slowly disappearing, it means we got leakage in between there. Kind of too high, so I need to cut it down a little bit. I'm gonna add caulk down here. Now I'll put the seal in. So here I'm gonna show you how to test to see if your drain is leaking or not once you put on your drain kit. Here you can see the PVC pipe is still kind of too high, so I need to cut it down a little bit, about 1/2 inch, okay? Have a clearance about 3/4 inch. You can see where I got about a little over 1/8 quarter. So I'm gonna go ahead and just mark this here, PVC pipe, about 1/2 inch down, about 1/2 inch here, so that I can get an idea here, guys. So I'm just gonna go ahead and mark 1/2 inch, so when I cut it, I know where I'm at. The reason why I do that, if you don't, it's gonna be hard to get that rubber seal down. Put some caulk before you put the seal down, and then you lock it up, okay, with the interlock. So we're gonna go ahead and use this tool here, guys. This inner pipe cutter. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it. Now you wanna run this at a slow speed when you do use this inner pipe cutter. Again, slow speed, because you go too fast, you might cut it here. So next we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure this PVC pipe is at least 3/4 inch down. So you can see here, I need to go a little bit. This is actually pretty good height, but you want to make sure it's 3/4 quarter, and it's about 3/4 quarter all around. This side I can probably cut a little bit. If not, use this tool, guys, to cut it. So on this side, it's a little bit high, so I'm going to cut it down a little bit lower. Clean it up a little bit. Next to do is I'm going to add caulk down here. So to give it a little double so it won't leak. Okay. Now I'll put the seal in. And push it down with a screwdriver here, or flathead screwdriver. What the caulk's gonna do is gonna seal it at the very bottom, and then you're gonna put your crown on top. So with those two combined, it shouldn't leak. All right, now we're gonna put the crown on. First, gonna wipe it up, the excess caulk buildup here. And tighten it up. So once you get your drain kit on, you want to double check, see if it's leaking or not. So here, I'm going to show you how to check that. There's two spots you need to check. First is where your flange and your shower base meet. So I'm going to pour a little bit of water right in between that little groove here where the flange and the shower base meet. If you see the water slowly disappearing between the flange and the shower base, that means you got leakage in between there. I did put some caulk in between that so it's not leaking. So that's right now you can see it's not leaking, so it's good. Now the next spot you want to double check is where your PVC pipe and your gasket seal, your seal meets, that little rubber part right there. You pour a little bit of water in between here, and you want to see if it's slowly, again, disappearing between the PVC gasket seal. That means you have a leakage. As you can see right now, it is not leaking, so I'm good. Because earlier, if you watch how I install that, I recommend putting caulk in between the bottom and the seal before you put the seal in. Then you lock it in place with your crown lock, okay? Then also you want to have about 3/4 an inch from top to your PVC so you have enough room to lock, have enough leverage and room to lock your crown. And also your seal able to go down where you want it, where it penetrates deeper into your PVC pipe, okay, and your drain kit. So as you can see, there is no leakage, so I'm good. And that's what you want, okay? That's how you determine, and that's how you test and determine your drain kit is not leaking. Hey guys, in today's video, I'm gonna show you how to install a shower drain here into this shower pan here. It's a brand new pan, of course. Pretty simple to do, guys. Okay, this is your cover, of course, and it came with a locking tool here. So I'll show you how to use that layer. That's actually gonna go up on top here. This is gonna go over once you take off your lock here, and the seal is actually gonna go over on top of that. So, okay, again, pretty simple to do. Okay guys, so we finally got the mud sand down. Now we are gonna go ahead and put the panels on. And these panels here, they actually have labels on. This is top, first panel, so that's the first left.